means a lot to, I think, Camborne and Cornwall, because of course the world's first self-propelled vehicle, successful self-propelled vehicle, actually was demonstrated here, and so that's really what we celebrate today. All this happened back in 1801, but it's rather nice that we keep the name of Trevithick still going. He was an amazing engineer for his time, not particularly good as far as finances were concerned, but a brilliant engineer, and he had quite an effect on the Industrial Revolution, there's no doubt about it, particularly with his introduction of high pressure steam and the introduction of what is called the Cornish pattern boiler, which allowed this steam at high pressure to be generated and be relatively safe. And that boiler you will see here today on all these traction engines, they have a derivative of that boiler, so it's quite something. We think we get about 25,000 in town during the day, but we're really not absolutely sure. It is thought now that we're the largest free entry event that takes place in Cornwall in the year. We're bigger than all other events, so it's quite a big thing. We can't expand because Camborne isn't elastic. We can only close so many roads. We've got to keep the local traffic and the local population moving. So you know, that's it. We can't get any bigger, really.
Well, I live in Camborne. I've lived in Camborne all my life.
Right.
And I don't suppose I would want to live anywhere else. But Trevithick Day today is very good. I think it's because the weather is cold, but not bad.
Well, I think it's lovely because for years we didn't do anything, and then all of a sudden they did it for Trevithick, and I think for what he's done, it's really lovely.
Yeah.
It brought a new thing to the town, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't know much about Trevithick until they started this 29 years ago.
It's the atmosphere that it brings into the town and make people be aware of Camborne and what Trevithick stand for, so it's really good.
Yeah. And Trevor Daly was the one that started it all off.
We've had a good run till we've now got a problem with the valve, we think. So we aren't running it at the moment, we're being pushed around, which makes a difference. Yeah, we've enjoyed the day though, good fun, lovely people. And weather, just nice, yeah. Yeah, but very worthwhile. We've come 200 miles, I suppose, to be down here, so it's been worthwhile though, thank you. Well, this is a recreation of a Hindley lorry that was built in 1902 to 1910. It's a small firm in North Dorset who started out as blacksmiths but went on to develop steam engines, etc. Exported all over the world, particularly to the Commonwealth countries like India and Australia, South Africa. They made lorries, as I say, from 1902 to 1910 approximately, about 30 we think, but none of them have survived. And I born and lived about a mile from the factory, and sort of thought, well, one day if I can ever get enough money together, I'll have one built. And Richard Vincent of Henstridge near me, he's completely recreated this. All we had was the wheels, 4 wheels. Otherwise it's built to the designs. We managed to get some blueprints, but not many. And by photos and a clever engineer, advising us. We've been able to recreate it as we think it was originally. Like the boilers had to be welded to comply with modern regulation, but otherwise it's built as it would have been on the day. And it goes very well generally, but this is the first spot of trouble we've had. But we're learning.
Quarter past 7. 6.
Getting ready to start at 7, weren't you?
We got ready to start to get before 8:30. We got it about 20 past.
It's been helping him out ever since on here.
Yes, about that.
So just giving a different.
He's basically mad on them. He loves it. He's been up. We dropped him off at 7:15 up at Camborne, and he's been with these chaps ever since all day. And we go to all the rallies, and he helps out at every rally that's on, like, type thing. So we just follow him. And these are my nephews and nieces, and this is the first time they've been on an engine as well. So
and you.
And me. And you.
Yeah.
But he's been on them loads of times. So.
And I've driven before.
You're allowed to?
Yeah.
Too young.
Because we got stuck behind one that broke down, so it delayed us a little bit because obviously we're not very quick, but you know, we all made it back in one piece. So, well, fortunately we're Camborne people anyway, so we all pitched up at Camborne Leisure Centre overnight, so we all trundle in the morning together. So yeah, it's only a short run.
Yeah. Wonderful afternoon. Plus the fact that we've had a bonus, being railway people ourselves. We've been up to the station and we've seen Tangmere and Oliver Cromwell go down through with 13 coaches. That is a real steam train. But anyway, going back to Trevithick Day, yes, it's very nice indeed. A good number of people here, I would have thought, and nice to see the engines out and about again. Some of them in absolutely beautiful condition. The brass were, oh dear, it must have taken hours. But all in all, a good day.
I'm the owner who lets my two lads do it, you see.
Right, okay.
They've been running the engine. And then Paul's engine, this one, is the one that we've been working on for 4.5 years. It's the first time it's been out for 14 years. So it's quite an event. Yeah. Otherwise our engine follows. Now we're going to take the salute at Richard Trevithick statue and then all go home for the night. And that'll be it.
Trevithick Day's a great day, brilliant. Always had loads of fun. Oh, will you stop that? Thank you very much. He's a bit of a cheeky monkey. This is Charlie, and wait. No. There's he gone. There he is.
Charlie come every year then?
Yeah, usually. Yeah. I've been doing some balloons and some stilts and some different things around the town. Yeah, it's been great. So see you again next year.